Drew and Tristan Tate, more faith, no religion. Cut the grass low, see the snakes, better vision. Circumcision pause, cut their heads off. Loyalty, no vision of boss. Y'all gon' learn y'all lesson. Class in what's the science?
Read and take, brothers. Every time you speak real, they take something. Either your life, freedom or money, but them snakes coming. 300, yeah, we might be few, but heart off of sparring. Niggas carry sticks to make that bread. Not talking Olive Garden, darling Parton, looking like Dolly Parton. Please get the.
Forbes magazine listed Gudmundsson as one of the richest people in the world in March of 2008, and then valued him with a net worth of $0 by December of the same year. Through his investment firm, Vilar had been laundering money in addition to participating in securities fraud, mail and wire fraud, and investment advisor fraud. This businessman is now serving a 10-year jail term for money laundering and numerous other frauds.
You know what I mean? Like, if you make a bad investment, you can go broke. That's what it is. But I think if you have $10 million, you should be doing all investments. You're chilling. Fuck you with investing in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should go from 10 to 9 to 8 to 7, and then you die.
The marriage lasted from 1981 to 1990, during a time when John Werner was the richest person in the United States. Kluge received $1 billion as the result of her divorce from Werner, and an additional $1 million each year in alimony.
Can I add something? If you read a book, you have the chapter 1, oh, that's riveting. Chapter 2, that was riveting. Chapter 3, that was riveting. Chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, and everything starts, it looked like chapter 3. Then the book ends. Like, what the hell? Like, they fuck every chapter. Welcome back to another episode of H.F.C. Convo. I'm your host, as always, Wes Hunt. And this is my special guest co-host. Y'all may have seen him from the last ones. The videos did good. It's one of some of our popular videos. My special guest co-host and big brother. Replacing for today. He's the one y'all usually know as just the God. Y'all don't have to hear him go on his religion rant. You know what I mean? We good see my nigga, big bro. Introduce yourself.
What up, man? It's me. Jay, John, James, whatever y'all want to call me, Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Every day, all day. I'm here holding it down for little bro and big bro. Nice now.
I mean,
so we'll see.
This is James Wolf. Big bro will be back. Just the guy will be back definitely next week. He'll be back in a position, putting y'all your motherfucking place. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a demigod stand-up, chosen one shine bright. But like, share, subscribe if you're getting any value of this content. Like, share, subscribe to ETW TV. Like, subscribe to H.F.C. Also follow me on SoundCloud, West Hunt LD. Check out the music, man. We are dirty. I'm bugging. Like, y'all niggas just think it's some podcast shit, but we're dirty. You know what I mean? Like, and then on top of that, we got Wolf on LG. Basically, see someone posting, like, I do a little promotion on there. Now, I mean, I'm decent active on Instagram, but check me out on Instagram anyway, Wolf Hunt, WXLF, HUIT71. We can get right into this, but we're going to do our breaking news. The current event. You know what I mean? HFC current events, you know how we do. This is what we recently, and we gotta talk about the Blueface thing. Blueface has been arrested for alleged drug charges. Not alleged, because I believe Blueface got 4 years, and Chrisean Rock is facing up to 8 years.
That's crazy.
Let me read.
Serious drug charges. What the fuck is that? That's wrong.
I do not know. You know what I mean? Like, the couple is behind bars on drug-related charges. Blueface was sentenced to 4 years in prison, while his on-again and off-again girlfriend, Chrisean Rock, may face up to 8 years on both the drug-related charges, like I just told y'all. What warrant did Chrisean Rock have? According to law enforcement, the Baltimore native was arrested on an open felony fugitive warrant in Oklahoma. No wonder. With additional charges of assault with a deadly weapon, Chrisean Rock caught several drug possession charges in Oklahoma in 2022, and that's also you get from. You can just Google it and you find out yourself. But that one thing, because I was gonna make a episode on them, but I didn't want to kick somebody with names now, because there's nothing funny about that shit. It's actually gross to me and disgusting. The thing about it is that whole motherfucking, give me another drink, man. We got to get it. It's H.F.C. Convo. Yeah, niggas know I'm about to cook. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. The white, bro. You try to make me mix. Try to set me up. That just sparked the whole motherfucking idea for the show for me. It's like, right, like, and my man, like I said, I kept saying my man Casanova, I fuck with Cass. I got the pleasure to meet him in real life when I was working at Raw Market, and he's a cool, real dude, calm, down to earth, flat person, nigga, like just like I am. You know what I mean? So it's cool. So, but people always fuck themselves up. I don't want to go down the list. Like whoever's living know that many urban people, whether it's rap, R&B, You become a CEO or something. Like if you earn
Culture,
it,
man.
you fuck your money up, you fuck your bag up, you end up in jail, you end up killing somebody, you end up poor, you end up a drug addict, you end up some stupid shit. So like, where's the mindset come from that? Like Blueface, y'all niggas popping, Chrisean Rock, you made it. You don't really got no offense, but you don't really got no talent like that. Your talent is a reality star, it's a personality, and you made it. Real talk, a lot of people don't make you made a thing of it. You a Zeus. If y'all don't know Blueface, y'all living under the rock. Blueface, a famous West Coast rapper, signed on the WAP 100. Zeus Network is like where all natural shows is, but it's like Zeus Network, like Jocelyn and all them shows is, but she was on Baddies, from the chick from Bagels Club, Nicole and shit like that. That's her show. She was on Baddies and she became a star for that, whatever the case may be. But y'all did this shit and y'all always fuck it up. So it's the king to Pauper. Now I mean, like, how you go from being on top of the world to, you know what I mean, just be not having nothing. We're going to the first video. In the first video, we're gonna get into the first video. So let's get into the shit. Let's get it.
This Irish businessman was the richest person in Ireland back in 2008, with a net worth of $6 billion. However, a single bad decision brought him down to his knees in 2011. Quinn invested 25% of his family's wealth in the Anglo-Irish Bank, about $2.8 billion, and made the grave mistake of borrowing the money from his own insurance company. So, during the recession, Anglo-Irish Bank collapsed, and with it, Quinn, as he was submerged in waves of debt he could not pay. Number 9. Alberto Villar. Alberto Villar is an American former billionaire who at one time was worth more than $1 billion back in 2001. He was famous for his opera, performing arts organizations, and many educational institutes. It's even claimed that he gave nearly $250 million to these arts. However, he lost his entire fortune when the tech bubble burst. Through his investment firm, Villar had been laundering money in addition to participating in securities fraud, mail and wire fraud, and investment advisor fraud. This businessman is now serving a 10-year jail term for money laundering and numerous other frauds. Alberto has clearly lost his wealth, his freedom, and the trust that people placed on him as a financial advisor. Number 8. Björn Goldfer Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson was a former football player that made a very good deal of money in the beverage business. Most of the money he made was as chairperson and owner of both the West Ham United Football Club and the Icelandic bank Landsbanki. He was the second person in Iceland's history to hit billionaire status. Unfortunately, the Icelandic banking crisis in 2008 hurt a lot of wealthy men and women in the banking business. He also had a number of bookkeeping offenses that cost him a considerable amount of money to fight in the courts. Forbes magazine listed Gudmundsson as one of the richest people in the world in March of 2008, and then valued him with a net worth of $0 by December of the same year. Number 7. Patricia Kluge. Patricia Kluge is not an entrepreneur. She wound up controlling a hefty sum of money through marriage, and of course, divorce. During the 1960s in London, Kluge was working as a model and adult columnist when she met and later married John Warner Kluge, her second husband. The marriage lasted from 1981 to 1990, during a time when John Warner was the richest person in the United States. Kluge received $1 billion as the result of her divorce from Warner, and an additional $1 million each year in alimony. Kluge decided to invest the majority of this money into a vineyard, which was initially a success. However, Kluge tried to expand her wine business too quickly, and it ended up costing her millions. When the company wasn't meeting her revenue expectations, Kluge had to file for bankruptcy and sell her precious vineyard to none other than Donald Trump. Number 6. Sam Wiley. Sam Wiley is an American businessman based in Dallas who employed tens of thousands of employees and made billions for the people who invested into his restaurant, retail, and tech companies. Sam, together with his brother Charles, bought ranches and mansions in Aspen, set up offshore trusts that would pay them millions for the rest of their lives, and even made charitable donations of over $67 million. At the peak of his career, Forbes estimated Sam's wealth to be in the region of $1.1 billion. Today, Sam Wiley is bankrupt because the IRS is after him for millions in unpaid taxes. He owes the Securities and Exchange Commission millions because of hiding stock trades in offshore accounts. And he also has to pay his wife hefty sums annually after their divorce. Number 5. Anton Schlecker. Anton Schlecker is, or was, a big name in Germany because this businessman is the founder and the owner of the former billion-dollar Schlecker drugstore chain. Anton was once a butcher's apprentice before building his drugstore chain that had a turnover of approximately $10.3 billion, making him one of the richest people in not only Germany, but in the whole world. This billionaire set up over 13,000 drugstores all over Europe by 2003 and employed over 52,000 workers. But his empire slowly started to crumble due to competition from other companies and a changing business climate. In January of 2012, Anton Schlecker lost everything when he filed for bankruptcy, and all his drugstores were eventually sold off to receivers. Number 4. Robert Allen Stanford. This self-made billionaire is a citizen of both the United States and Antigua, which gave him the opportunity to support politicians in both countries. He had a net worth of $2 billion in 2012, but his wealth was lost when an investigation took place. He was convicted of 13 counts, including conspiracy and fraud, where it was believed that he had stolen at least $7 billion from investors. He is now serving a 110-year prison term. Number 3. Ike Batista. Ike was once the richest person in Brazil. Born in Brazil but moved to Germany, Ike began to study metallurgical engineering at the University of Aachen, and from there, everything changed. When he turned 57, everything went downhill. His oil firm company, OGX, filed for bankruptcy. His other company, OSX, was the company that builds ships and supplies other companies with platforms and ships. When that company was set up to supply several companies, it fell into bankruptcy because of its heavy debts. After he was forced to give up everything and a result of his bad credit decisions.
But y'all just saw that video, and that content come from X.Shanthopoulos. Look at the bottom screen, say, don't fucking quote me. So yeah, this episode 71, and we're gonna get right into this shit. But the question is, bro, from King to Pauper, how and why did somebody rich and super rich lose everything? You show some examples. But I'm not talking about that. This is high frequency combo. When we smoke blunts and conversation, we got high and high frequencies. You know, we're not big on that little combo shit.
Real conversation, like you're just doing like barbershop talk shit.
This is real shit. Because I'm talking about the mental, the subconscious programming, the mental health aspect, or the conditioning aspect behind it. And I got some shit to say, but I'm gonna let you go first. Special guest host, like I said, once again, my big brother, Jinx Wolf. We're gonna get right into what you talking about, man. Like, why do you think you come out in the video a little bit, then, I mean, go ahead.
You know what I mean? So, taking the video, some niggas are just doing some greasy shit, so they don't do what get regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because bad investment niggas, bad investment niggas.
Oh, the greasy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go, you know what I mean? Like, if you make a bad investment, you can go broke. That's what it is. But I think you have $10 billion, you should make your own investment. Fuck you investing in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go from 10 to 9 to 8 to 7, and then you die. And
you got businesses actually make you money.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And
if you don't, if you win that shit in the fucking lotto, $10 billion. Finally got to find somebody to put this shit. It ain't going nowhere. $10 billion is a lot of money.
I mean, what?
You know,
if you overspend.
I'm saying if you OD, but $10 billion, and if you're having a good time, nigga, we'll take a look.
We doing that. I want to say,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bad investment is bad investment, so let's go both with that. If you fucking around with that shit. And the niggas doing greasy shit, you know, that's already what's going to happen to them.
Coming.
You know what I mean? Taking it back to what we talking about to the article.
Like that urban setting, I would say like on camera, if you had to hear us, we were talking about like artists, like why? There's many of them. I fuck with a lot of the music. I know the person, but I love Casanova as a like. I mean, I know him as a person, but like I saw met him once. Like I was working on Remark. I met him. He's a cool dude, Flatbush dude from Flatbush. So I fuck with him. Pooh Shiesty, I love his music and shit like that. Like, but. Hey, Pooh Shiesty, I can keep going down the line, man. There's so much of these niggas that just fuck up what they work so hard for, fuck up their talent, fuck up their prospects for not defending their family, not defending their life, not unlike their situation off of pride or for just being in the street still. And my thing is, before you go, the top because I don't want to jump over there, I want to let you go. For anybody that's in the rap game, or anybody that's in a hood, you're an artist or you're a fucking football player, basketball player, and you don't want to use security because you got some. If you're a gangster, you know, I hold myself down. I got no soft stories, it is what it is. But like, I'm not no gangster. You're not no gangsters. But I know gangsters, and gangsters stop to try to prove y'all gangsters even when y'all rich. Y'all got so much stripes. Nobody can say, yo, you have security. Are you suck? Like, I had no security all my life. I have security because I'm a superstar now. Madonna got security now too, though. She like. The president got security. All stars got security. If you are people like Casanova, you got nothing to prove. You really did it in the streets. No security, no friends, no nothing. Nobody can say nothing to you. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to participate in nothing. You just live a nice, rich, celebrity life. Somebody try to play, you have to defend yourself, be your family, you know what time you want, about end jail for that. And then I won't be having this conversation about your dad. Niggas try to violate your daughter, your mom. Okay. Yeah, like, okay. But Marco, I read on your shit. You talked about the video. Why the fuck? And you from the hood, so the urban mindset.
Oh boy, man.
I heard this. Fuck up. The poor mindset. The poor mindset. Rednecks. It's rednecks, trailer park homes, or that poor mindset. Why?
I know a lot of people right now. They got $1 billion. That $10 million got $1 million. These niggas be going out. You know what I mean? So I see why shit happens so much. Because these are regular ass niggas with regular ass mind who get money.
What do you think? What do you think is the mental part behind it? Like, what do you think? Try to go through the process of like having that kind of status and just blowing it.
No, because like I said, niggas, they don't see that coming. You know, they just having too much fun. They're not looking at it. Some people are smart enough to do it, and maybe peer pressure, or maybe they just gonna live and die by what they do and what they say to y'all, or whatever. But a lot of niggas don't see it coming. A lot of niggas be just running around blind. You know what I'm saying? Till one day some shit happens and niggas like, oh, that niggas is broke, niggas fucked up, niggas not the same person they was, not the same level of entertainment they was. It's something that you gotta be conscious. That shit is not here. Like, you ain't have it before. That shit will be gone again. That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit was a guarantee. You earned it for whatever reason, whatever you did, you got it. Now you gotta nurse that shit like a baby. You know, you get your baby, you don't just forget about it after you have the baby. You just turn your back like, fuck it, whatever, stop partying. You nurse that motherfucker forever.
I believe that these niggas is trapped, and I say everybody. But I'm gonna say for my urban culture, I'm gonna speak on the video first. The video first, greedy is greedy. And once they want more, they want more. And I mean, like, if you're doing bad investments, you just doing bad investments is just the luck of the draw. But for people that's doing greasy shit, you're a criminal. And I'm dead ass. You always been a criminal, and just because you're rich, and just because you're white and old, and that means not a criminal. There's the mafia people who's old as shit. They was criminal as fuck. So like, y'all criminals, and y'all criminal minded. Y'all can't settle. It's not that's the thrill. Y'all can't sit your ass down like he said. It's like the rich boy thing. I leave, man. They still gonna love me. And they get caught up, karma catches up with you. But as for the hood, like, I believe, and because the agenda, and I'm sorry I have to go A all the time, but the agenda put us in a mental prison of, and I have been there, put us in a mental prison of, shit is either, and I'm not trying to be offensive to the LGBT, whatever, A community. I'm not real talk. I'm not trying to be offensive here, but in our culture, and anybody from the hood knows this, you do that shit there, oh, that shit's gay. Oh, you pussy. Oh, that. Like, when you come home from jail, you get way more respect than if you come home graduate from college or high school. Nigga, like that, oh, what? Cool. This is a mental thing. You're not getting that same love because I'm not tapped in no more. I'm not in this shit. But why do you care about that so much when you really did it and you're on another chapter to like, my question to y'all is this. Everybody likes entertainment. We like sports, we like movies, for people like reading, we like books, we like audio books, it's all forms of entertainment or information. Can I add something? If you read a book, you have the chapter 1, well, that's riveting. Chapter 2, that was riveting. Chapter 3, that was riveting. Chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, and everything starts, it looks like chapter 3. Then the book ends. Like, what the hell? Like, they fuck every chapter was chapter 3. You watching a movie, Avengers, and then the part when Thanos snap is for the rest of the fucking hour. That's what y'all doing. Y'all just replaying your life. Y'all live in Groundhog Day. Y'all so scared for whatever reason to move on to the next chapter of your life and really become OG.
It's the part about the mature part. When you get to that mature part, man, that shit is boring. And you gotta accept that. It is boring. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's come home, chill with the fam, do shit with the fam, vacation with the fam, chill with your bros, you know, your close niggas once in a while, link up, drink, talk shit. That's the life, you know what I'm saying? And niggas don't understand. And it's fun now. Broke, and it's gonna be fun when you have a billy. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what ain't gonna get no more fun than that. That's the life. Especially if you're a married nigga with kids, whatever. If you're single, there's the same shit. A lot of bitches coming through, spending a night, you on vacation with your other single boys, bitches. It's calm, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to play in the mix too much, you want to be on the block, you want to go this, you want to be in the hood, you want to do that, you want to beef with niggas, you want to fight with niggas, you want to still bang and gang bang and that's the young niggas, man. Like I said, that's not a mature thing.
The people that's pulling the strings, and I agree, the people that pull the strings playing a trick on y'all, playing a trick on us. They playing a trick on us. Thinking that we gotta set hits out there with it. That's just insane. For what? For what? Listen, bro, like I said, we ain't nobody, like I said in the beginning, we ain't no fucking gangsters, but like we ain't no schoolboys. We ain't no Boy Scouts, we ain't talking from a place of experience about the street shit. If you don't listen to music, go to Flatbush and D, go to Church Ave, ask about our real names, Wesley, Jonathan, Larry, like ask about us. Like we not no gang, but ask about us. We like what we're not talking about is not no bullshit. So it's like, but I'm able and we able to elevate out of that shit. And we around niggas all the time that's not able to elevate out of it. I'm not saying no names, but people that is and people that's not. I'm just like, what? Why do y'all want? What the fuck? Like,
and they know they talk about the struggle.
I disappeared, came back, and y'all still basically here. Like, why?
And they talk about the struggle. And I said, we talk to these people, they understand that too. So a lot of these people understand what it is. And I said, sometimes it's peer pressure, sometimes it's all you know. Sometimes niggas just like the action. What they call kids call it being mixy or whatever. I know that's an old slang, new slang, whatever. But some people is like that shit. Like I said, when you mature, that shit is boring, bro. That shit is robotic. You wake up every day, you do the same shit. You get up, you exercise, you go to the gym, you come home, you eat breakfast, you do this, you go to the office if you're office, you go to work, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You do your job, come home. It's fucking boring, and niggas gotta understand it, but it's safe. So, you know what I'm saying? You keep your, you know what I mean? It's safe. You gotta remember that shit. Because a lot of us, like us, we didn't. Did you remember this? Us, like us, we still didn't make it. You know what I mean? And just remember, be lucky, bro.
Yeah, you will. And we'll be better. I'm not saying for you, I'm saying like, I just like saying it out loud, based the energy. You know,
that's what I said, yeah. I even said that unconsciously. I didn't come out of my mouth like I said, yeah.
But yo.
You know what I'm saying? So, of course. That's shit, bro.
I mean, that's him. I mean, special guest host to get a share. But yo, like, share, subscribe. Check out part 2 coming soon on Monday. Every know time it is gonna be dropping every fucking day. You know niggas are born with this shit. This is like TNT. So like, share, and subscribe. Know what I mean? And check out the part 2 and it's gonna be more of a lighthearted. What will you leave in the comments for part 2? What will you do if you was? We're not thinking little. We're thinking big. Just have to come. We're thinking big.
$1 billion.
What will you do if you $1 billion? $1 billion. You jotting it down. Part 2 is coming. $1 fucking billion. What will you do? And I got a caveat. I don't give a fuck because you know how to Chicago. I'm probably saying some H.F.C shit. What will be your ignorant purchase? You gotta have an ignorant, just an ignorant purchase that makes that. Right? So your money.
What's some real shit? What's some dumb shit? If you're gonna do it.
I'm definitely gonna do it. What's the real shit? What's the dumb shit? So leave it in the comments, and we're gonna say ours. I gotta think of mine. I'm gonna think of mine right now. But you know what I'm saying? Have a blessed night.
Money don't make the man make the money. You are who you are. So what you trying to tell me? All you got is time.